You've lost your horse again. It was down here. God, we've got some mileage to cover. Okay. Now my carriage, can he make this simpler for me? You can fast travel here or make your way to Ingol's camp in real time. We do not fast travel, however, we may be able to take a little bit of a shortcut, so to speak.
Where do you want to go?
Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay. I suppose Windhelm is going to be the safest.
Right then. Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yes, I'm sure we'll all get in.
Oh, steady.
Okay, you. Where's your horse?
I'm sorry,
Stop being sorry, just stop losing it.
Dragons were never gone. They were just
I
invisible.
hope someday we'll get to know each other
Very,
better.
very quiet.
Okay, we're fairly safe here. This is Stormcloak territory. Right, it's not far. Do we? No, we don't cross the bridge, do we? No, we do not. Thank you. Ah, there we are. Night vision for the win. Now, I don't need the Imperial uniform while I'm going to a Stormcloak camp, surely. I don't need to go through the... Why will you not go right? Ugh. Stupid bloody animal. So the guy I want is somewhere in here. Apparently I've located him, but I have no idea where he is.
Hey, why are you still standing around? Get over to the east side and fix that wall.
Oh, this would be him.
Yes, sir. Right away.
You, has there been any news from our patrol?
No, sir. It's been over an hour. Still no sign.
By Talos, must I do everything myself around here? Hey, move that wagon over to the breach and block that hole. Hey,
You'll be Ingol's Stormblade then.
who's asking?
We are here to see you on a very urgent matter.
You must be Rigmor's guardian, right? Then you.
And that was a very short conversation.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Hey, I'm sorry,
I served with your father in Hammerfell, Chad. If there's anything you need, anything, just say the word. My sword is yours to command.
A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every cent.
Yes, I know you want to join in, Karsha, but just shush for a minute.
What is it?
You've been expecting us?
Yeah, a courier came by yesterday, handed me a note. It said you were coming and it was about something important, but it didn't mention why.
Okay. You're having some problems here, I take it?
Yeah, they've been testing us all night, probing our defenses. An Imperial charge made of breaching the east wall just before you arrived.
Did you get much trouble from the Imperial camp?
Not usually. Up until now it's been a phony war. Then that sly old dog Cassius Varan decided to sit his legion on the Pales border with Whiterun. I advised Ulfric to set up a garrison here in case he tried to make a move.
So do you know Varan?
Yeah, we both served under Jonna in the Great War. He was in the Legion at the time. I was in the Nord Volunteer Brigade. He disappeared for a time after the treaty. Then we found and saved his sorry ass in the Brenna River in Hammerfell. Apart from the occasional skirmish, as you can see, we keep a respectful distance. For now.
Lords are so serious about beer.
But recently there's been a large band of marauders and bandits causing us a problem here in Eastmarch. Especially with the locals. They've been quiet lately since we set up camp here, but they've been spotted hanging around near Narzelburg.
Okay, where's that?
It's an orc stronghold we trade with not far to the east of here. There's some good people there. The patrol I sent out a few hours ago to check on them hasn't reported back. I was about to head up myself and search for them. Hey, would you and Rigmor like to come along? I could use some
I
backup.
thought I was just giving you a note. But yes, I'm sure we would be happy to join you.
Okay, let's head out.
Do you have a horse, Ingle? Oh, thank God. Okay, I left mine somewhere. Get on your horse, dear. Well, first time I've had a follow quest where the person is on a horse. You sure we're not just going to the inn, are we? And I'm still faster than his horse. We all here? Of course not.
We can do it. Just give us a chance.
Alright, we'll try and keep up, Carjo. Where the hell is this? Ah, don't think I've ever been. My horse has been incredibly quiet. Well, I would speak to him if he would stay still. Oh, Stonecloak.
Hey.
Are these your men, Ingle?
Yeah, looks like the bandits have taken the stronghold as well. They would have killed all the orcs for sure. Gods damn it! The murdering scum are not gonna get away with it this time. This far and no further. It's time for some payback.
Go kill bandits. Okay. You getting... Whoa. Okay. I'm more of a bow guy.
Hey, assholes! Prepare to meet your makers. Ingol's Stormblade is going to cut you a new one.
Say the word. Okay, don't. Okay, we got an archer up there. Had an archer up there. Okay, which one's... Oh my God, couldn't you wear a uniform or something?
Die!
fish in a barrel here, then you need to aim. There's a lot of bandits. This armor's really much better than your weapons. And I'm right in the corner, not doing so well. Well, I'm starting to think that myself. You're on fire. And lots of other stuff. Don't you dare have Isgrimor's bloody shield, you heathen. How many bloody arrows does it take to kill these? Okay, that did not go well. Okay, she's back up. Alright, he's not... You don't want to check in the building? My God. Graves.
Hey,
I'm sorry about the orcs.
these were good people, Guardian. I should have come sooner. Maybe then they'd still be alive.
Okay, but we need to talk.
Maybe later. I need a little time to myself. Why don't you and Rigmor check the place out? See if there's anything you can use.
Speak to you already. I'm ready.
What is it?
We really need to be heading back.
Sure, let's head back. We can talk later. I could use a drink.
Okay. All I'm going to do is pick up my arrows and that's about it, so yeah. How did I get stuck in that stupid corner?
Never far to find him.
It really wasn't that far from Western in your camp, was it? We're going this way, we're not using the road, okay. Why could I not just have given him a bloody letter? Never mind. Watch Miss Grove. Never did discover this place.
Need something?
Yes, I need the horses out of the way. Right. Kajo, why do you keep...
Khajiit guards your back.
You look ridiculous in that armor.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Honestly.
Khajiit will follow.
Head back to camp.
Hey.
I guess we've got to wait for it
if
to
you want a
catch
drink,
up with itself.
something to eat, knock yourselves out.
Hey, that would be nice.
Hey, Rigmor. Did your father ever tell you about the war?
No, he didn't talk about it at all. I knew he had been a soldier, but I never knew anything until his arrest. The stuff I read about him in books.
I admit, the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place
Yeah,
for too long.
those scum-suckers in the Imperial City changed all that. Your father was a hero, a true Nord. Our berserk armies sometimes had them running before they even drew their swords. Of course, the Altmer fought, and with courage. I respected them for that. But we were all betrayed by the Concordat. Mead sold us out, the bastard.
What was he like? My father, I mean. Really?
Like I said, a true Nord. He never broke the rules of combat. And all of that about war crimes, that was all dog crap. Character assassination that came after the war. Dreamed up by Imperial politicians with their noses buried in Thalmor backsides.
The Empire sold you out?
Hell yeah, but we weren't done with the elves. Not until they rescinded their blasphemy against Talos and restored him to his rightful place among the Nine. Ragnar had all his captains together. He said, "Tell the men they can either go home to their farms or join me in Hammerfell." Every single man, every one of them, roared and bashed their swords against their shields. Girl, that was a sight to behold. Ragnar! 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 We spent a year in Hammerfell. I believe today, true as my word, if we had not been there side by side with the Red Guard, Hammerfell would have fallen. They hated him for that. But I'm still curious about your companion, Rigmor. Let's hear your story. Why are you here?
Okay.
Hey,
I was sent to give you this.
you've got to be kidding me. This is serious. Yeah, it all seems to make sense, but why should I believe all this? I'm going to look a damn fool if it's not true. Ulfric will have me crucified.
All we need to do is convince Ulfric, when the time comes, to hold a truce.
What if it's another pile of lies? What if it's not true?
Ingol, it is true. It is. Please.
Enough. When the time
We
comes,
travel
I
lightly
will be
and
honored
can
to
escape
fight and
at the
die by
moment's
your
notice.
side.
No, I didn't mean...
Guardian, go tell your man Rar Bendar, or whatever the hell his name is, he has his army. Leave Ulfric to me. Oh, and if you see that old goat Cassius, tell him I send my regards. Ask him about your father, Rigmor. He has a very tall tale to tell.
Okay. So,
Hey,
until the time comes.
farewell.
Guards the others.
Okay. Locate Cassius Varon's camp. And surprise, surprise, it's over there. Yeah. Middle of nowhere, basically. Close to Whiterun, though. But I need to approach it wearing Imperial armour. Okay. So from here... Yeah, I think probably that's the way to go. No time to lose, everyone. It's just a bit weird we've still got Angi's horse when I've got my own. I do have the armour still, don't I? Yeah. Crap as it is, better than being attacked. I did wonder where the hell this camp had come from. I thought it was to do with, you know, the treaty I got them to agree on last time. If I turned up at the door asking for another treaty, I don't think it would go down too well. Maybe it's better we do it through their men. Okay, about how... It'll be broad daylight soon. Oh god. It's going to be broad daylight soon. And we are closing in on the camp. It's just down here. So, I'm thinking it's time for the very, not very good disguise. Explain about the disguises. Rigmor?
Okay.
Apparently that works. That would be a great mod in its own right, wouldn't it, really? Oh look, an Imperial not attacking me. Cassius Varion's camp. You're a big Imperial soldier. You look important. Cassius Varion.
Hey, what is it? What is it?
I'm meant to be talking to you, apparently. Okay, this should do. God, you look ridiculous. What?
Is that a skirt?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dress! You know, it really suits you.
Yeah, I've got the legs for it, but get a hold of yourself.
How do I
You
look?
look like a boy soldier. You look just as ridiculous with your skinny little legs poking out the bottom.
I wonder if the Legion wears underwear.
Sometimes I worry about you, Rigmor. Pull yourself together and focus, okay?
Okay, focus.
Yes, focus. Locate Cassius. Hello.
Hey. What is it?
Really?
What is it?
I'm waiting for the script to catch up so it can talk to you.
What is it?
Oh, good God.
What is it?
I'm
What is
trying to talk
What
to...
is
Oh,
it?
for God's sake. Speak to him. Hello.
What is
Well
it?
met, Cassius.
Well met. I've been expecting you.
Okay. I've been sent here to deliver this message. It's very urgent.
This changes things. Have you spoken to Ingle?
He sends his regards.
I bet he does, that old fox. And I take it this pretty young thing is Rigmor?
Well met.
Please, sit and help yourself to refreshments.
Thanks. You know, because I'm in a skirt and there's a blizzard. Glad I've got this cape on, that's all I'm saying. Pasha, where the hell is your helmet?
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. I will shoulder some of your burden.
Have I got it?
Khajiit will follow.
We're waiting in the warm tent with the grass growing through it. Okay, Cassius.
Hey,
Yeah, why sit in your camp on the hold border?
there have been raiders crossing the border here and ransacking the farmsteads. I had the outpost built in an attempt to put a stop to them.
Ingol seems to think you're planning some kind of offensive.
Does he now? I like to cause him a few sleepless nights from time to time, but these raiders are a more serious cause for concern. My presence has deterred them from this area, but now they are striking other areas and returning to Fort Dunstad. I can't cross over the border into the Pale to deal with them for fear of it being seen as an act of aggression from Dawnstar.
That's an Imperial hold now, though, I think. Maybe we could help?
Are you suggesting a special operation? I like the sound of that, Guardian. You would have my gratitude.
Right. We could pull it off, leave no witnesses, and the Jarl would be none the wiser.
Excellent. It's not far from here. Follow me.
Okay, can I change out of this crap, though? Whoa! Lighting. Oh, let me just... The hell has he gone? Seriously, this storm is ridiculous. Thank you. Get on your horse, girl. Right. What the hell is he? Now we've complete and utterly lost him.
Come on.
Leave it alone, Karjo, for God's sake. Oh, we've been here before. Go in, kill everybody. We can do that.
You're dead.
Well, we're out of that territory now, I think. So,
You're dead.
where are you going, bandit?
Now ain't this a surprise? Victory is yours. I submit.
I thought we were doing this. Oh my God, how many? Okay. There seems to be some random Imperial guy stood there. Bandit Chief is down.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, now you're dead as well. Didn't need a kill cam for that. I was close enough to see what was going on. Making sure of who I'm shooting at. Okay, you're another idiot that doesn't seem to know. Bandit Marauder, come here. Meanwhile, 10 minutes of battle have gone past us. Oh, could I please just...
You're as good as dead.
dare hit my friend Karjo. How tough are these guys meant to be?
You're as good as dead. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, where is that arrow coming from?
Damn you!
Oh my God. Is there another one, Karjo? Go get him.
Don't. I didn't warn you.
Well, you warned them. Are there any more? Who are you? What you gonna do in at? Oh God, is the one stuck in the ground or something? Where? I'm not seeing them.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
This is not good. Okay, let's try that way. If they're hiding, they should just wander out now.
You're as good as dead.
A stumbling saber cat. I don't think I've ever been in here, though.
Time to finish this!
Yeah. Okay, your boss is dead, and you're gonna be following him. Oh, you're another chief. Well, that makes loads of sense. Right, is that all of them, or is there something bugged out here? Seriously, there's any more left? Are we going inside the fort? That's the prison. Got to kill everybody inside as well. Oh, these are all Imperial dudes.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, headquarters is in Solitude.
Okay, now I am confused. Okay, I've got battle music, I've got no marker, and I've got no idea what we're meant to be fighting at this point. And I've got no idea where Rigmor is. Who are you? You look like an Imperial Guard. Okay, you're looking at something as well, but what? Where the fluff is everybody? Okay, well, we've got most of the gang. He was outside that inn. Oh, God. Finally. Okay. Cassius.
What is it?
Seems we've taken care of that.
Let's check inside this villa. Make sure we got them all.
We did. I've been in. Oh, your hair disappeared. Was I not meant to come in and kill these two down here? Is that what bugged it?
Hey,
Adria and her daughter, I guess.
Oh no.
dark days, Rigmor.
Was that really necessary?
I don't feel bad about killing those guys. Not really.
Ingol said you knew my dad.
Indeed, I learned a lot from him during the Great War. His men were unparalleled on the field. We fought at the Battle of the Red Ring together. Later in Hammerfell, he saved my life. I remember it as clear as if it were yesterday. Would you like to hear about that battle?
That sounds great.
The end was drawing near. The battle had been raging for 2 days, and it was the Dominion's final push. They thought they had the victory in their hands, and sent in everything they had. Their elite guards at the front, the rest of their army following behind. Trumpets, conches, shields bashing, horns. The noise was tremendous. The Dominion arrows blocked out the sun and turned the day to night as they made their way steadily up the hill. The wind blew in dark storm clouds from the east and it began to rain. It poured, rolling thunder above our heads. The roar of 10,000 men as General Jonna rode down from the hill to personally dictate the battle. Jonna gave the order, and the Nords charged the Altmer elite guards head on. There was an almighty crashing of shields on steel armor, and the Altmer front line was shunted back 10 yards by the sheer force of the Nord shield wall. They tried desperately to break through it, but the hammers and broadswords behind the wall fell on them time and time again. Still the arrows rained down on us. Still the rain poured down on us, but Jonna made us stand. We waited and waited. Finally, he gave the signal, the Legion to advance in rank and file on their left flank. Our horns and conches sounding, bashing the sides of our shields above the roar of the battle. We inched our way toward until we were 10 yards from them. They came charging on us as one, but our line held, and inch by inch we pushed them back. The clash of steel deafening. Word swept through the ranks that Titus's army had entered the Imperial city. Titus! 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 We roared. Then it happened. The Dominion command left the field. Their army faltered and broke ranks. 15,000 men fling the battlefield. Throwing away their weapons, armor, anything that would slow them down was discarded in the panic. The Altmer elite guards stood to and died to a man, refusing quarter offered. Your father was decorated on the field by Jonna himself.
Cassius, you mentioned my dad saved your life?
Ah, yes. I was in the ranks back then. After the Concordat, I left the army and settled in northern Skyrim. I was thinking of buying a mill with my army pension when I heard of the resistance in Hammerfell. So I offered my services to the Redguard High Command. I found myself commanding a battalion, mostly volunteers. We had been attached to the 5th Army, which was making a push deep into enemy-held territory when the treaty was signed. We were cut off and had been ordered out of territory still controlled by the Dominion. Panic started to set in and it became a full rout. The elves descended on us and began cutting us to pieces. Men, women, children.
Women and children?
Dark days, Rigmor. The army was scattered and we had taken on thousands upon thousands of refugees, all running for their lives. The baggage train was 5 miles long. The rivers ran red with blood. It was a massacre. We had to ford the last great river before safety, but we were all stranded on the wrong side of the bank. It seemed there was no hope. The desperation was almost too much to bear. Of course, the soldiers were fighting a desperate rearguard. I myself at the helm of my men. There was at least 50,000 refugees now, only about 2,000 fighting men left. The relief effort arrived and boats were slowly coming across. Women were throwing their babies into the boats. Grown men were sobbing on the bank. Some just gave up. The elves hacked and cleaved their way freely through the mass of bodies. Then we heard it. Everything stopped. Everything went quiet. Even the children stopped crying. The elves held their swords and gaped in the direction of the sound. It was like a pulsating, rolling thunder, as if the sky itself was being torn apart. Then we saw it. The banner of Ragnar the Red, coming over the crest of the hill. 2 golden gilded longhorns each side, which sounded like the call of the anger of the gods. The thunder was the Nords bashing their swords against their shield wall. Then came the battle cry of 3,000 berserkers as they charged into the mass of Dominion troops. Even though they were outnumbered 3 to 1, the roar and cheer from both sides of the bank as the berserkers slew and slew and slew. The elves routed. Oh, how they ran. They were shown no mercy. No quarter was given. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a life for a life. Ragnar rallied the remaining Redguard, held rearguard himself until every single survivor was brought to shore safely. I owe your father a debt of gratitude I could never repay. He was eventually blamed for that massacre. Rigmor, if ever you need me to testify, to clear your family name, I will be there in a heartbeat. You should be very proud of your father. He was greatly feared by his enemies and loved by his friends.
I think I now know why he never talked about the war. Thank you, Cassius. I'll remember that offer.
Now it seems things have come full circle, and total war could once again be upon us. It is such a pity that fool Ulfric seems to think it wise to pitch brother against brother. And for what? Freedom from the Empire? Skyrim needs the Empire. All this bickering, so petty. What is it he shouts? Skyrim for the Nords? I wonder what he has in store for those poor souls who are not Nords. The Stormcloaks and the Thalmor deserve each other. Once we all fought the same common enemy, together, side by side. Ah, the enemy of my enemy.
Is my friend.
You won't have any trouble from me. I can assure you Tullius will honor any forthcoming agreement. Your problem will be convincing Ulfric's Stormcloak. I hope Ingol can knock sense into his thick skull. We had better be going before any Stormcloaks arrive. Let's head back to camp.
Okay. Wow, what a story. Suppose I'm going to have to put this back on again.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Khajiit guards your back.
Okay. Go find the horses. Where's my bloody horse? Fine.
I'm sorry,
Lost your horse again. Oh, let's go. It's an ice wraith. Leave it the bloody hell alone, Kaju. It's an ice wraith. Ignore it.
I could do this all day! For worse than you! This is what I trained for!
Is it just an ice wraith or what?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I think it was just an ice wraith, but okay.
Hey,
Cassius.
what is it?
Thank you, Cassius. Until we meet again.
Farewell. Until next time.
Talk to Rigmor. If I could find her.
Yes?
Rigmor. Everything okay? You good to go?
Yeah. I think I'm good.
Okay. Let's head back to Riften. Rendar might have a lead looking for Diamond Ridge.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Safe to ditch these uniforms now. People might get the wrong idea.
Oh my. Yeah, whatever. Dragonborn.
Yeah, well, I'll wait till I'm outside the gates. It's all the same to you. Okay, we're going to go around this, I think. Just in case the Imperial soldiers inside don't take kindly to us. Again. Well, we're almost there now. At least the snow has held off as well.
You have vanquished a great evil from Skyrim. You have saved this land, and our very souls.
You're very welcome. I wonder if he's going to be in the same place. Doesn't look like it, actually.
Yes?
Protect yourself, right? Buy
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Thanks, Misha. Again with the bloody armor, Kaja.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Khajiit guards your back.
Come here for a second.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Just shoulder your own. Better.
Khajiit will follow.
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale. Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you want.
Unlikely.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Yeah. Where is he? Round the back? Be allowed round here? Go back to again. Greetings, Barrenda.
Ah, my children. Well met. Khajiit hopes your travels were successful.
Kinda. Think we've done what we can. They both have the letters now.
This one has spoken to someone living out at Shorestone Mining Village. He has seen this diamond ridge we seek. It's high up on the border of Skyrim and High Rock. The journey there will be perilous, so be warned. This one has marked it on your map. Be careful, Dragonborn. He also mentioned it's closely guarded.
That's quite a journey. Did he mention anything else?
Only that someone wants to keep this location a secret, for a reason. He doesn't know why.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Make sure you take enough supplies with you. It's uncharted territory. Take good care of Rigmor. And if you do find Sigun there, be careful. Don't let her emotions get the better of her.
Okay. I'll take good care of her.
Please be careful. Farewell.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The promise. Okay. Leave the temple, alright. And then we'll find out where the hell we're going. Kinda hoping so.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
Or
Rigmor.
I might not. We will see.
Hey,
Okay, what's the plan? Do you know where this place is?
it's on the border with High Rock in the mountains, near the northwest camp.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's go via Everstead. They won't be expecting us in Whiterun Hold.
Okay.
Rigmor, there's something else.
Yes. What is it? You okay?
I think there's something I'd like to show you. I think you would like to see it. Really? What have I got?
Okay. Let's go.
Map updated. Okay, where are we going? Head to Everstead to the Overlook Camp. Ah, okay. It's near the field station-ish. Okay, Everstead. Can we go via carriage?
You are taking us somewhere.
I'm getting a bit weary of all this riding everywhere.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an
Oh, I'll brew you an ale, mate. You won't like it, but I'll brew you an ale. Actually, it's quicker leaving this gate. We can...
Is there something I can do for you?
No, Sapphire, go away. You're weird.